Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife was in shock on hearing that OloriTobi have been threatening that she will travel out of this country and nobody will see her and her babies again if the king is serious with his decision this time. From the look of things, if this thing happens to be true, if this thing we are hearing is true, it simply means that Tobi doesn't, or Tobi is not what a lot of people have been thinking that she is. Information have it allegedly that Ooni of Ife have given the wives 48 hours to vacate the palace. You know, and if they fail to do that, that he is going to do something drastic, something that a lot of people might blame him for. But at this time that he is ready to face the consequences, because he is already facing the consequences of marrying them, you know, against his wish, or let's say contrary to what he promised Queen Naomi. And the reason for all of this is because Queen Naomi have decided to know her stand and stand by it. Because from what we heard, they said she told the king that it is high time the king either fix her or release her. That she's not going to wait forever, you know. And on that note, it is either the king do what he needs to do or free her, let her go. And it is very simple, very, very simple. A king needs to do what makes him king by saying something and standing by it. Yes, so before now we heard that Ooni of Ife said that he doesn't want to start this new year, 2024, without Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo in his palace. And today is the end of March, yet these two have not returned back to the palace, and Queen Naomi is still waiting. The king is enjoying himself with the women in his life. Queen Naomi cannot meet a man. If she does, wahala go burst. It is, well, how would I put it? It's cheating. Let me just put it that way. Yes, it's cheating. Because one thing, whether you like it or not, you see human being. Human being is human being. And body no be firewood. See, she don't even try for 2 years plus. Ha, now wow. So, they said she don't lose her more. She don't lose her cool. She lost her cool. And she wanted to travel out. The king said no. Release me? No. Marry me? No. What the hell? What the hell? It's too much. Now, they said Queen Naomi have insisted that it is high time he do something about them. If he doesn't want them to continue, let him release her. And from what we heard, they said there was this rumor, I don't know how true it is, that there's this particular person who really wants to marry Queen Naomi today, that the only thing that is still holding this person is Ooni of Ife, releasing her, removing the traditional stuff that he did on her. So, I believe without this traditional stuff, the king would have go to the court to collect his bride price. But anyways, now the king, from what we heard, have changed it for the wives. He is very much serious. But let's just see after 24 hours, after 48 days, abi 48 hours that he gave them. Let's see the outcome. And like I told you, see these women, I don't think they are moving anywhere. They will wait for the worst too. I don't think they go anywhere. If it is true, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? I do not live in the palace. I am just a blogger, you know, and I'm not even related to the king. Always bear that in mind. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you're watching me from Facebook, follow my page for more and share my video. So guys, like I told you, at this point, they said Tobi have threatened that if that rule also affects her, that she's not going to take the shame. That now she have a child for the king, or children for the king, that the king is supposed to treat her more than or better than Queen Naomi. After all, she have 2 babies for the king. They said ever since Tobi gave birth to these twins, she have been demanding to have everything that Queen Naomi have, or even more. Yes, so because we heard that Yeyoluwa quarters that the king furnish for Queen Naomi. We heard that Tobi demanded that she and her babies will move in there. And they said the king said no to that, that is not going to happen. After all, she have enough money to make everyone comfortable. Yes, so we also heard that where Tobi is living right now in Ikoyi, they said it's a house, a big mansion like that. Although it's not as big as that Lekki mansion, but they said the king bought that place for close to 200 and something million naira for Tobi. He did not just buy it, though. They say he bought it and they furnished it to royal taste. And it's from what we heard, they said what it cost the king to buy the property and furnish it took him close to 400 million. You know, and this is to tell you that Ooni of Ife is taking good care of his wife and especially the children, and I'm sure he is doing it because of the children. Yes, so anyways, I don't know, but what we are hearing right now is that Tobi have insisted that if that rule affects her, that she is going to leave the country for Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife. Yes, so that after all, Queen Naomi will still will have more children for him. That he shouldn't bother to look for her and the babies. Even when we heard that the babies have not been officially welcomed to the palace. Anyways, now she know whether the baby belong to the king or she won't carry the baby go give the papa. I don't know. I don't know, my people. That is if it is true, because all na gist too. They are all alleged information. So the only thing I noticed is that Tobi has been threatening the king of late. From what we heard, though, they say every little thing she will threaten this, she will do this, she will do that. A lot of people have been telling them that they should go back to their husband, though. If they fail to do what the king said, if they don't want to respect their husband, they should go to their husband's house, their ex-husband's houses, and take care of their children there. Although sometime, that should be around last week or so, we heard that Queen Naomi said she is going to stay in the palace with Tobi and Dr. Elizabeth. But a lot of people are saying that that is not a good decision. It's not a good decision at all, because Tobi is not what she thinks that she is. Tobi is just how will I put it? They say Tobi is just a pretender. She might be pretending that Queen Naomi is this, because they said that period that she gave birth, the praises of Queen Naomi did not stop from her mouth. She always praised her. Thank God, though, it's all for Queen Naomi this, Queen Naomi that. They say at that point, Mariam became angry. Hey guys, I don't know. But all I can see is that Ooni, may God help you and Queen Naomi to come back together and very strong. Guys, like I told you, these are all alleged information, okay? Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. And give my video a thumbs up. And bye. I love you.